I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, there's lots of people here. Cheese and whiskers. Okay. Jason's here. Mark's here. Dennis is here. Welcome. Do I have to read all this? I haven't watched things. Cool. Hey. So, I touched Unreal Engine, and I hate myself for it. Because now it's kind of like, Marco, you can make a game. I know you can. Yeah, I know I can. That's all I gotta say. Spooky, welcome. Maxo, welcome back. Anyway, so yeah, that's my current dilemma at the moment. I am gonna, what's that thing called? So, sci-fi buildings have been released. No, have I not done that? Get stuffed, you dumb donkey. Hang on. I need to now go find that stupid link. Yeah. So this whole, like, diving into Unreal Engine and touching it again, not happy. Control V. What? What? Don't be a jerk. Here we go. So for those of you who haven't seen my buildings, go have a look. Version 5.3. I'm looking at 5.3. Where's time? Pause button. Spend a year in Unreal and get a demo of your game running. A demo? Hang on. So I have been, this is what I did today. Kind of like coming back into it. Library. Nope. Unreal Engine. Library. Escape from Malta. That's just kind of like what I came up with. I have a general complaint. Yes, Jeffrey. Complaint away. Let me just... I know what I'm going to open up isn't anything special, but the fact is that it works. Steam freeze? Oh, stream freeze. I hope not. Did I? No. I can see myself moving. Okay, so if I press play, this is what I got. So I got a little widget here, and if I walk up to my switch, the widget changes. I can press E, and the thing moves. Nothing else happens. However, that works. But now I got to kind of work out, if I look at the floor or look at the wall, the widget changes. But still, I can press E, and stuff freaking happens. I freaking love Unreal Engine. Okay. All right. So let's get back into it. First things first, we're going to go and create a bit of a capital ship. A capital ship. Hey. And that's the goal for today. Hopefully make out the outline. I did like the car that we did. However, so we have to look in character test, my main man, because my main man. All right, what other hard restrictions are locking many users out, and it's unfair. So I cannot complain because my graphics card is off tap. Depends what you want to do. Yeah, it depends what you want to do. I don't know. What's the goal, Jeffrey? What's your end goal? Because I'm still trying to work out mine. And I'm not going to lie, and it's really frustrating. But I'm still trying to work out my end goal. Like, when's the point where Marco's going to be like, oh, that's freaking sick? I don't know. All right, so what I'm thinking is some big get stuff thing like this. And so we are going for almost a bit of a Star Destroyer style, entry point, Control L, delete vertices. And then we're going to just kind of like build upon this, make up the whole thing. My computer just BDOSed. Ugh. Sent a link to, in general, about Unreal Engine 5. Yes, if it is that video that they just released about all their showcasey stuff, I have seen it, and it was delish. The Epic editor is not working on my computer, and I don't know why, and it's really frustrating. I would really like to touch it. However, yeah, it is not working. Okay. Which I don't understand why. Get stuffed. Okay, so we're going to go something like this. And then we're going to be making like maybe a bit of a big get stuff capital ship is the goal. E to extrude, E to extrude. The thing that I'm kind of thinking about is a bit of Homeworld-esque, if you know what I'm saying. So I kind of want this first bit out here to curve out. And I remember playing Homeworld as a kid. I was younger. I'm an animator. I learned 3ds Max. You know, I can access most of 2.7. I tried jailbreaking the software. What are you talking about, jailbreaking the software? Brenda just crashed on render. Maybe the stream is too... Thanks, Jason. Current running, yeah, I was running Blender on a 970 for a very long time. Work within your means is what I'm going to say. My first award-winning animation. I am a multi-award-winning animator. I've got 2 awards, still multi-award-winning. I made a 2D animation. That's all it was. I know you might have goals of doing something a little bit different, but so be it. You got to work within your means, or you invest. I know that's really kind of like a smug answer, and I'm not going to lie, that is a bit smuggish, but that's not working. That is what you need to look at. All right, something. I don't like that. Ugh. Brother, ooh. What's that? Okay, let's go. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's go GG. Nope. Just trying to get this outline looking a little bit better. I don't understand why that's there. Let's go delete edge loop. You are not helping. Ah, that's why. Yeah, cool. Cool beans. My GPU is 27, so I'm actually going to maybe get... Yeah, see now. What about the 5 series? I think I might just drop a mega crunch bomb and see what's the size of the computer that I can get. I switched from Mac about 40 months ago. PC, so I'm doing okay on specs. Test USD export in Blender. It is because Unreal Engine, I think, uses the MDL material setup, which is very nice. I think USD, start getting used to it. Did you see the new hangers? Hang on. Oh, is this something else? Hang on. General. Hang on. What are we talking about here? Let's do a little jumpy see. What do we say? 3 minutes something. 3 minutes 48.
We've been investing in our animation altering tools with Control Rig and Sequencer.
Can't wait. Oh, 323. Okay, we're talking about that. No, I have not touched Star Citizen. As much as I would love to, I just haven't. I haven't had the nether regions. I haven't had the guts to touch it because I know that as soon as I touch it, I'll be back in, and I'm like, Marco's already time poor. Marco does not need that in his life. So, I do. I do want to experience Star Citizen again. Just don't like the shape. Let's try again. Did I delete my character? Nope. Okay, let's try again. Freight elevators. That Unreal Blender workflow. Is it real time? That would be very interesting if there's real time with Blender. I know Smokey was talking about having multi-user in the same scene. Now I know Omniverse do it, and they do that fantastically. I've had myself and some of the NVIDIA crew in the same Blender file at the exact same time, and yeah, we were able to edit scenes. I reckon that was cool. Okay, oops. So that gives us that. And the thing is we kind of want... Maybe I'm thinking about this too small. For blend shapes. Yeah, with... right. I think blend shapes are awesome. I think blend shapes are very underutilized as a tool. Let's go E to extrude. Whoops. The other thing that I'm trying to play with around a little bit more now is actually using chat for RTX and importing documentation and have that have like a localized chatbot do stuff. No, I don't like that. I do like this idea. However, there isn't enough space for a dock. Well, what if we went like this, and then we grabbed it, and then we expanded it. Oh, GY. And then we grab this and we go GG, bring it down. That is looking slightly better. I do like that. Let's grab that there. Grab this line. Sorry, just in the blocking phase of this. Let's grab this. Thus. G to the Y. Let's go Control A and we apply all transformations. Make sure it's in the right spot. 2 users, 1 file. I've seen that video. Yeah, that was like sick. So what we're doing in NVIDIA is I was wearing a mocap suit that was connected to Reallusion's iClone. So then I had my motions directly into iClone, and iClone was live connected into Unreal Engine. And so I was able to act out wearing a mocap, facial motion capture, whilst the guy in the US was able to direct my movements. But then also there was a guy in Spain who was rearranging the set behind me. Oh, it was so good. Thanks for providing the compliment. Investment should be a priority. I mean, I know that kind of sucks, but I don't make stuff up. I make a lot of things up. But this is the thing. I am going to go back to you on that one. So one of the first things that I created was, if we go back into my channel, we're going to analytics. Why not? Because we're here. Happy to show you all the work that I do for the squad that I get. If we go into content, adventures of adventurers. Oh, 2017. Far, that's an old film. So this here I specifically designed because this was an animated short film that only had 10 days to make, and so I worked within my means of rendering like that, and that's what I've come up with. So obviously on a low-powered machine we can do that. Oh, actually no, there was a secondary film as well, and the secondary film was okay. Let's Z. The secondary film, oh yeah, was what's going on? Merge by data distance. How bizarre! How bizarre! How bizarre! Do 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 do. Okay, let's go scale Z0, scale X, scale X, scale Y0, scale Z0. And we'll do the same for this. Scale Y0, scale Z0. There we go. And then I'm going to grab these three. GG. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of those pieces. And user. So we're still in that blocking phase. Clipping is turned on. Let's now grab these here. G. Something like that. Which we have for the Real Suite. The definitely character creator is pretty schmick. CC3, which is this stuff. Control V. Because it's interesting with the metahumans from Unreal Engine, you actually need to look at the licensing. You can't take those characters out of Unreal. So they have to stay within Unreal Engine. So if you're thinking about doing certain things, yeah, just be aware of that one. And I have said that one a few times. Looks like crap. Look, I'm ChatGPT. No, I am going to open up Homeworld. Just to kind of give me that inspiration. Images. Where is it? Ooh. That looks nice. But for those of you who know Homeworld, it's the main capital ship. That one there? No. Where the heck is it? Mothership. That's the one. Super low poly. I think it's because it's a lot bigger than what I'm remembering. That one looks nice. Nice haircut. Thanks. I saw there's 6 models available from Illusion. Is that a new one? Or did I just see it mentioned? I have no idea. What do you think that the Black Mirror? Don't know. I haven't watched Black Mirror. Yeah, Unreal is a walled garden. I mean, it makes sense. Look up. Yeah, Homeworld 3. Ha! But look at that. That one there looks nice. Go away. that... I think it's because I'm trying to make it a scale. I think that's the problem. I've put my little man in there. And if we kind of have a look, we can see that that looks like the cockpit thingamabob. I think that's the way to go. Oh man, so many memories of this now. Yeah, let's go with something like this. All right. Bam. Bam. Again. It's all right. I mean, if it doesn't work, delete it, start again. Let's get into orthographic mode, just to annoy Spooky. Into collection. I am going to go into a UV sphere, period key. Let's go rotate on the Z now. And we're going to extend it like so. Flatten it out. I'm not going to be bothering about scale just yet. Let's go V to rip, Control L, delete vertices. And then we're going to grab that edge loop. Beautiful. And then E to extrude along the y-axis. Scale on the y. G to the y. And then from here, let's maybe just block that off. You could do this. What? Oh. An animal does. Skittles, an animal does. Vladimir, welcome, buddy. Always a pleasure for you. I mean, always a pleasure to see you. Yes, it's just a pleasure to see me. No, I'm an idiot. Okay. So something like that. I think that's too sharp. I reckon... Okay, let's try version number 2. And version number 2 is scale on the X. Nice and thin. Come on, move it back a bit more. Give yourself some space. Scale on the X. Grab that. G to the Y. Put an edge loop there. V to rip. Control L. Suck a lemon. Control L. Delete vertices. Add modifier. Mirror modifier. Turn on clipping. Control B. Alt S. Scale it like so. Scale on the Y. Scale on the Z. I reckon that looks a little bit better. Let's deselect all that. G to the Y. Excellent. And then restriction, you can't modify the model and sell it. No. No, you actually have to... No. Anything made by Epic needs to stay in Epic. So Quixel stuff has to stay in Epic unless you're actually buying it. Charith, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, so Quixel stuff, you can't be just using... exporting it and putting it into your own, whatever other application. It needs to stay within Unreal Engine unless you're specifically purchasing it. What was the other thing? There was another fun one. Yeah, so just have a look at what's what. Kind of like this idea. I think we're going with that one. Let's go delete. And what I'm thinking is if we go into a bit of an asymmetrical style, let's kind of go like this. And then it's kind of like as if Bleep. If we have something like that, let's then maybe even throw almost like a hood. We'll delete those faces. Scale on the Y. Oops, scale on the Y. And then G to the Z, bring that down. We're going to put edge loops through here. I'm sorry, someone's bound to ask. Screencast keys. If we do that and that, Control B. And then we have almost like actually, no, I really like this idea. If we have something like that, let's do Control A on that. I'm going to put an edge loop through here, an edge loop through here. So maybe that piece doesn't work. Which means we could something through there. Not feeling that angle. Put a ring through there. GG. GG. And then we have this straight on now. GG. Just kind of, yeah, we're still blocking this all out. Gave up asking. Uh-oh. Oh, character creator. Sorry, character creator. Yes. Sorry, I was talking about MetaHuman. I was talking about MetaHuman. My bad. I hope I didn't just kill the stream just then. Yeah, sorry. Delete faces. Deleted too many. And then this will go here. F. Da-da-lump. Da-lump. And then that can be kind of like where the larger things in. Do you plan on releasing the pieces you made last week for the... I made bottom floors? Did I? Let's check. See, 705 meg. What the heck? Hang on, let's just have a look. What the heck did I do? Craig, welcome. Sorry, Craig, you're a different Craig. Oh, that's why it's 750 meg. Yes. Yes. I forgot about this. I will come back to that. I will provide them eventually. We will clean them up and get them out in the Patreons. But I'll send you a pre-version of it. And then if you want to add to it, then I'll, slap it around. How didn't that just pop up midstream? I have no idea. Where is that option? I don't know. There's an option somewhere. Okay. So, you're drinking again. Shh. Love you. I like that. What I'm thinking now is if we just jump over straight into the asset browser and we're going to keep blocking all this out. Not HD models in here. Kitbashing the large ones. Kitbashing set 4. Have I released number 4? Did I? Let's just have a quick look. /Markham 3D. Let's Let's have a look. Did I release number 4? There's 2. There's that lot of buildings. That's 1. 3. No. I still haven't released number 4? No. No. Surely. 3. I haven't released number 4 yet. Oh, Marco, you idiot. Okay, I got to release number 4. Far out. Okay, so let's go back into this. Sci-fi engines. What I'm thinking is this one. And it kind of just expands. Oops, let's kind of bring that over. Dude, I'm losing the plot. Put 1 through there. And then we'll do a general mirror modifier. And we'll mirror modifier on this one. And so it's going to be kind of like 2 big get stuffed engines like so. On either side. I like this hangar bay idea that goes all straight through. I think it goes in the shell. Yeah, okay. Sick. I downloaded them. No. This is the engines. This here is Kitbashing set 4. Can I open blend file? Yeah, this is the one. Zarios, welcome to the channel. This is number... What the heck is this? Oh, that's all this stuff. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway. So, yeah, this is Kitbashing set 4. This is what I haven't released. And all these ships that come with it. Yeah. Alright. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, sweet. Alright, let's go back. Close that. Perfect naming conventions. Okay. I like that. And then from here, yeah, because these are just some really big, dirty assets. Rotate X 90 degrees. Rotate Y 90. It's almost like a bit of a brace. Yeah, nice and easy. So yeah, we're just going to slap some pieces together. Nice. Do we have any other core parts? Oops, actually delete that one. I'm going to dump this one in here. Rotate Y. Rotate Y 90 degrees. No, that's got to be extended. I need a nice long piece. I like that. And then here, let's dump that one there. Rotate. Alt R. Maybe I'll just scale that down. How's that looking? Definitely need, this all needs to be rounded off. So we're going to add on just a very simple bevel modifier. Are we? Tell me true. Nice. 0.5 segments. Too much. 0.2. 30 degrees. Let's go 60 degrees. Let's go 10 degrees. Let's go 5 degrees. Yeah, beautiful. So it's a bit more of a curve. Yeah, this hangar bay is going to be very important. So what I'm actually going to do is select that and that. We're going to press V to rip, Control L, P separate by selection, and that's going to be kind of like this shell on top. Let's go into add modifier, general solidify modifier, and then we'll increase the size of that puppy, but we'll make sure we go into the plus. And then this is where we can kind of like put in all those details. GZ, pump it down. We could probably even put that shield, you know, kind of like as we fly through. Underneath, what's that going to look like? I don't know. But I think once we start just paneling the heck out of it, I think it's going to be great. Yes, you don't have that one. Because Terry, my number conventioning was completely off. Something I'm blocking out for the island's city blocks is a floating barrage. I don't know. Supertanker sized cargo airship flying between buildings and heading. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. I am a fan of this now. Oops. It has come around. I'm going to press I to do an inset from, oh, darn it. I'm going to select that edge. GG. Okay. Undo. I'm not going to select that, and we'll do I to do an inset. About there. Let's deselect these internal ones. Let's go Control B to do a bevel. Middle mouse. Control numpad minus. I hate you. Let's get rid of that inside. The other thing that I did as well is I started touching my Arduino again, which that was a silly idea as well. So what I could actually do is in Unreal Engine is I can create a custom controller. So one of the things I was thinking about is, for instance, I could make like a lockpicking game and have two dials. Oh yeah. Massage twirling game. Oh yes. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Yeah, so I can make a custom controller to make like a specific game. So one of the games I was thinking about is making a lockpicking game, and so putting the rotors on a joystick, I could actually move it. So you've got two sticks, and you've got to move it around trying to line it up. I reckon that'll be a cool idea. I think that'll be a fun project once I actually sit down and do it. Yeah, see, this thing's just going to need like greebling galore. I do like the big panels. If we go into Kitbashing set 1, so I've already got kind of, oopsie doodle. And then this is kind of like where we can grab this stuff. Alt S. Does this have, is this a flat plane? Okay, is this a flat plane? Let's just go into generate, and we go into solidify modifier, and we're going to give it a thickness 0. Yeah, and then we can just kind of like start wrapping things around. I mean, these are already being pre-built. Itchy bum. And then from there, yeah, we can just kind of like throw these plates on. So I can select that, and then we've got the larger plates. Plane. Let's call, actually I should probably name these properly. We're going to move these to move collection. These are going to be plates. Just to make my life a little bit easier for a little later on. What else do we have? We've got another set of plates right here. And then I can grab you, move to plates, which you should have technically already been there. And then from here we go Control L, and I can go select, link or copy modifiers. And so now everything's the same. we can see that this one here has a bit of yuckiness. I think if I go into here, and then we go into instancing, nope. Collections, nope. Relations, nope. Where is it? This one? Object data. Normals? Texture space? Attributes? Where is it? Geometry data? Clear custom geometry data. Do 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 do. Tune in Tokyo. What? Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. What in the voice chat? Oh yeah, that's a good Greeble set. That one. That's like number 2, I think. Terry. Number 3. Is that one there? Yeah, that's number 3. So that's set number 3. Dang it. Out of the juju juice. Gonna run. No worries, mate. Thank you. Good luck. Control S to save. I am going to go into cycles. GPU 32. 64. I'm going to change that straight to 0.03 so it doesn't bite me in the bottom later. And then we come over into world, sky, color, texture. Beautiful. And then without doing any work. Cool. So I don't like that. This works well. So what really works well? Yes, don't forget. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Okay, we're on 26 likes. If we get to 100. Oh, look at that. I already had it open. If we get to 100. How about we do some free copies of this one? 100 likes. Also, just start chatting as well. Yeah, so these are the new buildings that I've released. Just like away, please. So we've kind of got these really gigantic plates. And then what we'll do is we can just kind of like layer on top of them. So let me go back into Kitbashing set 1. And then we're going to do this. And then if I place that there, and then let's go GZ, and we move it up a bit. From here, let's go into modifiers, add modifier, generate modifier, solidify modifier, 0. Oh yeah, how about we just increase the size? Grab both of these. And then we can start overlaying kind of like the bigger panels with smaller panels, so on and so forth. And then you get kind of like a really nice effect. Obviously we can come in now and go, right, delete that face because we don't want that one. Actually, bring that back. Let's just start like plopping them into places. Doesn't really matter. Let's rotate, place it like so, and then kind of see how we can quickly build up our ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. A little small in that one. Small in that one. Tomato small in it, right? My deletion. Control L. Control Z. Control L. Copy modifiers. Let's clear that custom edge. Right click, auto shoot. There we go. And then kind of like from, yeah, then we go, when we go to this angle, we can see more of those panels, so on and so forth. Yeah, nice. I've got jokes. Before I forget, hang on. Magical jokes. Beautiful jokes. Who am I after? That one. Why should you wear glasses in maths class? It helps division. Division. Do you get it? Yeah, I went there. I said it. Division. Materials I want to go into. My favorite material at the moment is my hull panel grunge. Rightio. And then from here, let's go into U. Actually, go. No. Let's go. Auto smooth. Control A, apply scale. Huh. Well, of course, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's grab that one. GZ. Come back into this. GZ. And I'm going to pump it up to about there. This one goes up a little bit higher. Right click in there. Select that one's the last one. Copy material to selected. And then from here into edit mode, Smart UV project. Oh, golly dokily. And that should be all over the shop. That's fine. Now we go into shading. Why do cows want? Because their horns don't work. Why do cows wear bells? Because, oops. Because their horns don't work. Beautiful. Love it. What has 5 toes and isn't your foot? My foot. Okay, let's... Oh, I thought I did cubic projection on that. What the? No. Select all. Smart UV project. No. Cubic projection. Bring that down to about there. And then if we come over into a rendered mode. Excellent. Even though Control A, we apply the scale on everything. It doesn't make any sense. Why? Because everything should be... That's better. And then we can even throw that material onto there as well. Gray. Nope. What's the grunge? Grunge. Cubic projection. The normals are a little bit too strong, but we can fix that later. Central driving on DM. I will check that out. For the joke, you really 3 aliens. Yes! That came up in my feed, and I was super frustrated about that. I'm like, dang it. Yeah. Floppers. Okay, cubic projection. I did see that. Okay, there's a whole bunch of geometry. Clear custom. Why is that like bright white? Let's just check the normals. Face orientation, everything's fine. Oh, maybe it's too far down. No, so this is weird. Why is it doing this? Even though these are the exact same materials, I'm getting different results. Wow, Delilah. Different thicknesses? No, that's thicker. Ah, fire. I just don't know. I'm not feeling this one. Stuff this. Let's go back to this. I can't wait. Let's jump into last week's blend file. Just not feeling that ship. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Let's go back into city streets. Let's kind of like continue to build onto that one. It's not me knowing you got there first. Yeah, look. I was actually doing it a long time ago, but it's so this is the problem is with Insta is that I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. That's the problem, is I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like, in terms of starting to have like a lot of struggling with time factor. Yeah. Yeah. Can you change this, please? I can't make chooses. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ads will run short. Skip ads. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of a bit losing direction of what I'm trying to achieve these days. So that's been somewhat interesting. Let's go back into have a look what we're looking at up here. Yep, sweet. I remember this now. Let's bring the sun back up and we'll go up to about 20 degrees. Nice and white. We are going to remove that texture. So that was just kind of like a bit of a placeholder. From here, because we're kind of creating everything modular, technically when we start ripping it all apart, we can throw it in. It'll be, yeah, it's going to be fine. Okay, so with these buildings, I do like this giant walkway. I think that is great. There is no floor, unfortunately. So this is something we might have to go back into. But obviously once we update one asset, we can kind of move everything back around and line it all up. So maybe what we will do, just to start off with, is go back and work out what have we done. So you're an asset, you're an asset, you're an asset, you're an asset. Shift D, Alt G. Let's just put that off to the side. We also have you. I think that is it. Shift D, Alt G. And then we're going to move that to there, just so it's in the side. Cool. Excellent. And then once we kind of like bake one texture, itchy nose. Then we can start applying it to everything. And as you can see, yeah, everything snaps together. So yeah, we don't have a floor. That is terrible. That's actually, that works out well. That works out well. That works out well. Excellent. So let's grab that. We're going to place that there. Place that there. Let me just kind of put that in. Cool beans. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's jump in. We'll have a squiz at. So much going on. I am like, it is 10:30 at night is when I kind of like jump on. And now like Unreal Engine's been thrown into the mix, so my brain's even more mixed. I do like this. The top section would have been interesting to see. Yeah, okay. I do like that style. I reckon that's a kind of a cool style. From here, let's work out how we're going to do this. What's the floor going to look like? Where is the floor? Because if we grab one of our characters, Alt G, because everything is to scale, period key, we can see that glass wall is actually too high. So it's almost what we need to do is grab every piece, GZ 0.5 to the minus, and then, yeah, the glass wall is going to be that high. Now, coming into kind of like a game engine style, this would be perfect because it means that the character can't jump over this wall. I thought that flower was your bread and butter. Blocking out the ship, yeah, that's a good ship. I do like that. So, what? Okay, maybe we'll come back to those assets. All right, so we've got those assets. Now we've got our shopfront assets. I think that, and that one. Shift D, Alt G. Period key. And then if we start kind of just expanding on this, G to the Y, G to the Y, and G to the Y. There should be a blank wall. There it is. Shift D, Alt G, G to the X. So we've got kind of like blocked off door, wall, blocked off window, shop window, and then shop door. Size of super tanker. Yeah. Made something good. I feel dirty. Yeah, I know. It's yeah. Okay. I do like that. Technically here, we should be able to go Control L. No, we go P, separate by selection. And then this could be our individual door. We spoke about this. Actually, yeah. Let's actually fix this up. We spoke about this last week. And I'm just going to go GX 0.05 minus. Okay, so we've kind of got that. Now we've got the offset. This here, Control Numpad plus. That there, P separate by selection. This is now our window asset. And what we need to do is actually have that cover everything. So from here, this one, that inset, and that inset, delete faces. Here, Control L. Where are we? Period key. We're going to go E to extrude 0.1. No. Where is that sitting? Select that face. Select all these faces. Like so. We do Control V, but we get rid of the minus, and there we go. So that is now equal surface. This face here needs to be on 0. Now, the reason why I've done that is because now, when we go ahead and create this window, rotate 180, this is our internal, so this is the external wall, this is the internal wall, and now this window here will slide into position like so, filling in that gap. Okay, so I will probably be using this now in a game engine. So we're going to get rid of that one. This here, yeah, we're going to have to do the same. So that's the door. Let's go delete. I do make doors a little bit ridiculously big, That is fine. Let's go P, separate by selection. Let's go itchy face. Delete faces. Delete faces. And now we've got this piece here. Where is that? Oh. Ew. Delete vertices. And then from here, Control C, E to extrude, Control V, remove the minus. All right, that is now our door frame. Because it is a door frame, we need to put in kind of like that latch bit. Do we though? Because if we do have that, then it looks stupid when the door rotates the wrong way. Let's kind of, yeah, we should. Okay, we're going to put door frame here, there. We might make that on 0. And then from here, let's go, that wrap all the way around. It sure did. Please don't. Let's grab that face, that face, that face. Is that the right one? It is not. Is that the right one? It is. E to extrude, Alt S, bring it out. Lovely. And so now it's kind of got that joint fixture in there, so that's where the door can kind of close on. Oh, my legs. Sunno V3. What the heck's Sunno V3? Sunno V3. Caps lock is on Marco. Right. I know that thing. All right. Done, 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 done. So we've got our wall piece. We've got our door piece. We don't have a door, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that now. One thing that we don't have is kind of like a... Why is that not off center? GYX 0.05 to the minus. Making sure everything is off center ever so slightly. Cool, 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 cool. That's beautiful. Now the thing is like I was mentioning earlier, is that if we go rotate 180, G to the Y, hold Ctrl, see, that works fine. However, if we rotate 90 degrees to the minus, we now have this little gap. So this is kind of like where we need to create a bit of a piece. Cheat like anything. Do I make a corner piece? Maybe it might be just easier to make a corner piece. Let's go Shift D to the Y, hold Ctrl, put that in there. You be gone, evil doer. Ooh. Whoops. I did something. It's like, oh, jeez. Control S to save. I'm going to grab both of these. Yes. Okay. So you, sir, are going to go E to extrude. I can't see where you are. Wow. Actually, pink that. Face. We're going to select. Good try, Marco. E to extrude along the x-axis, 0.05 to the minus. Here to here, we're going to go F. Let's select these two. Control I to invert our selection and face. So that there is now our kind of like corner piece on the outside. Now I just need to create an AI audience to watch this. What the? Why is that? Oh yeah, that's why it's so high. I have tried doing the full joke thing, but yeah, no, nothing ever came of it. If we go into Insta, happy to go through the analytics. Sick. How does this work? More? Your activity? No. I want to go insights. Do I click on my profile? Reels? Yeah, this one here. So what's that? 784 plays. How's that 1,500? I posted it like an hour ago. So here, yeah, that was this joke here. Yeah, I don't get a lot of plays on Insta. That's... do you know why you don't find many innocent windows in jail? Because... That's good. That's a good one. I'm going to take that one. No, that would be cool, but I have no idea how to make. Will be one of those holographic corner billboards. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm intrigued. What's going on here? Okay, shush. Yep. I use upbeing. Oh, jeez, dude. Logic bricks and whatnot. I have yet to touch Unreal Engine. Reply. It is all about logic bricks. You would love it. Did bro just... I don't know what that means. Okay? Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Why is this getting so many likes? Why is it getting so many views? How freaking frustrating. I don't know why. Anyway. Another piece. Yes. Yeah. I would love to make probably some like neon signage to go up. Oh, itchy armpits. Even kind of like signage that would hang out to here. Posted a pic in Discord. Let's come back over here. Jace. Oh, yes. I know these things. And I understand how they're made. So they only work from a specific spot. Yes, I understand how they do this. So really, if I'm standing in this spot, I would technically see the bottom of this building because I've put that image into the bottom of the building. So the bottom of the building would actually be on the screen. And then it would look like it's actually in 3 dimensions. Yes, I know these amazing balls. It's almost like Jaws from Back to the Future 2. Okay, cool. So that's all. You can kind of see how we're building this up. I think, though, we might need a duplicate of this piece. So from here, I'm going to go Shift D to the Y, hold Ctrl, and then with that, let's go Shift S, cursor to selected. I'm going to go scale on the Y by 2. No. From here, 3D cursor, scale Y2. And we'll bring that one down to here. Right click, set, right, Shift S, cursor to selected. Scale Y2. And so now we've kind of got this really big get stuffed door. Nice, perfect. Let's just make this frame a bit bigger. So the top piece here. I've got Daft Punk in my head for some reason. And make that a little bit bigger so it fits the theme. Nice. I love 3D chalk drawings. Yeah, right. Yeah. VFX lover, welcome. Hi. Oh, one inspiring artist. Why not? And so now, technically, with all these pieces, we can build it. Now, who was his name? Shime, I think his name was. Shime has been doing some awesome stuff. Dude. Shime? This guy? Nah, not him. I was thinking of someone else. Maybe it's on YouTube. He's doing it. Anyway, that's some pretty cool stuff that he's doing. Anime hollow boards, that's cool. Okay, so that's that. And now we can come in kind of like, yeah, cool. He's making like a shopping center, but it's not on Instagram. It must be on YouTube's. I'm going to quickly go over into here. Shime Buh. Oh, far out. When your name comes up, yep, this is the guy. Check out this jerk's page. If you go there, tell him Marco sent you. No reason. Just tell him. Look at this. 70 videos, 39,000. 1,000 videos, 83,000. I have never made anything good. Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah. That's why I am happy to help out other artists. Make sure you go check him, even though there's only 29 of you here. Go over there, say hi. All right. Yes. Let's make a pylon. So I think this might be too high. I reckon we could probably change it. I already made a pylon. Marco, you're clever. Thank you. No worries. You're welcome. Okay, so we have that. I kind of want to now come in, and I do want to fix these floors up. So we're going to grab... Actually, I'm going to grab all this, and we're going to go... We're going to go spacebar to search, convert to mesh, and now we've applied all those modifiers, which is awesome. From here, let's go. How are we going to do this? Shift D, GZ 0.5. So that is our floor. From here, how are we going to go straight into this? We're going to go G to the X. Hold Control is not going to work. GX. Hold Shift to move slowly. How much is that? 0.8. 0.8 to the minus. Does that come through? It does not. Awesome. So that means now we can grab U. Let's grab all this. Nope. Clean all this mesh up before we start punching ourselves in the face, because that's never handy, and I highly do not recommend punching yourself in the face. Edge loops, there we go. Clean that one up, and we'll do the next one. These edge loops are from when we were adding the curves. I'm hungry, but I know I shouldn't eat. And then we'll do this. What is the time? It's not even 11 o'clock. Jeez. Sick. I'm going to start getting up early and start gymming it up or something. Be one of the gym bros, bruh. Gym bros, bruh. GZ 0.5. So there we go. There's our floor there. Let's do this. We're going to grab... Ooh, hello. Select all. Merge by distance. 233. Okay. Let's go GG. Select that. Merge by... Oh, you dumb donkey. You turd burglar. Hang on. Undo. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's select all. Merge by distance. Grab that vertice there. GG. Merge by distance. Sure, whatever floats your boat. And then we're going to grab that. Shift D, GZ 0.05. GZ 0.5. So Adobe has received a ton of backlash over AI tools. Do you think Blender team should avoid... Interesting. I reckon we're at a point now where we're stuffed. I think we're just going to have to learn to deal to use AI tools. I wouldn't be surprised if, Blender comes in with those AI tools and we have to just start using them. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably going to be the best way that, most of us are all hobbyists, I would like to say. 0.5 and GX 0.08. Nope. 0.8 to the minus. I think bring it on. I think, just bring on the AI tools. Like how long, one of the other questions is how long are we going to survive before NVIDIA start creating 3D models? How far off are we? I mean, if we can create videos that look schmick-as, why aren't we making 3D models? That's kind of like that yuck question at the moment. Because, I mean, technically we can generate images, so why can't we generate 3D pointed space? With the video, one thing I wanted to do, but somebody beat me to it, was to there was a video of the castle using Sora, where it, made a castle. And then someone put it into Gaussians, not Gaussians. I can't think of the word. Splats? And created kind of like a 3D model based off an AI video. I mean, models are about 8 months. Yeah. If we can recreate Mark with AI, should we? Dude, you don't want to recreate me. We're shareholders and seeing too much not used. I don't know about that. It's the OpenAI stuff was really interesting. Was a killer of the environment and the amount of... Yes, I concur about that. Yes, I very much agree. It uses a stupid amount of power. Hang on, where am I? It uses a stupid amount of power to generate models and such. But I am intrigued, though, on how much Shift Z to it takes to like create an image. That kind of intrigues me to know what are the actual specific point clouds. Not so much point clouds. Oh yeah, it must be point. No, it wasn't point clouds. It was like Gaussian blur or something. Gaussian blur. Gaussian. See, there was Gaussian splatting, but there was one before that. But yeah, if you can put it into that, then why not just like... Yeah, surely we're not that far away. I would be very intrigued to know, what is the actual power output for that? That interview? Yes. Yep. Like, I mean, technically it could have been trained on me. Probably not, because I suck. No, I saw that part. That was a rather interesting part of the video. I wonder if they paid YouTube a lot of money to allow training data like that to come through. Control B. No. Control B. Let's do that. And then we grab that and that. I have been trying to work out how to train AI models for text because I'm trying to get a knowledge base into an AI. So I need to use RAGs is what it's called. So I'm very grateful for some of the contacts that I have that was able to give me that information. That looks freaking sick. Oh, yes. The tech bruise. What the word? See, that's really... Yeah. Yeah. And so, I mean, like, technically, yeah, if we can generate video files, why can't we just generate... open equals mine. Why can't we just generate 3D models from that? Not that I want to, but yeah. Cool. So we have blocked off window. We've got a wall. We've got blocked off smaller window. We've got big window. We've got motorbikes. We've got glass. We've got doors. We've got a corner piece. And then we've got wide doors. Excellent. Door frames, I might just add. That. And that. Perfect. Open is barely open, smidgen. It's more interesting around how much they've actually blocked. So, for instance, hang on. That's right. This was I asked ChatGPT, and it literally just went nah. Yeah, that was a good answer. Limits due to the immense size of the number, however you approximate. Yeah, it just it just went nope. I am not answering that question. Let me go F5 because I was trying to get images. Why did I come here? Yes. So up here, can you please create an image of a large sci-fi spaceship, carrier spaceship that is based off Star Citizen universe mixed with the Star Wars universe where there are lots of external greebles. I attempted to create an image based on your request, but it looks like the description didn't align with our content policy. You're right, Spooky. Oh, How good's the Lego? How good's the Lego? Can you please make... Yeah. Steel curtains. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Not sure if anytime soon Blender devs will add AI. Well, I mean, the CG Cookie Crew created that topology add-on. It was like one of the first add-ons the CG Cookie made and Jonathan Williamson made that one. My hero. Topology. What was it? Clean topology add-on? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you go like throw that at a mesh and it'll just clean it up. Okay, so from here we've got brick walls. Cool. We've got now flooring on all these pieces except for you, so we'll fix that up real quick. Let's grab Shift S because to select it. That's fun. No, it's not. Oh, actually. Oh, Marco, you could have done that, you clown. Okay, let's go. Oops. See? I think that's probably about the right height. A little bit high. That's fine. We'll clean that up. Shift D, scale Z 0. Make that Z 0. And then this will be protruding through ever so slightly, where we're just going to get GG. Beautiful. Done. Awesome. And I think once... Actually, you know what I think? Working on all this now is we got to re-grab all the pieces, tab into edit mode, and grab that, that. Control L. Control L. I have a sudden urge to play Hitman. Let's go E to extrude. Control LP, separate by Control Z. Shift N. And then from here, let's go into add modifiers. We're going to add in a bevel. Is there a bevel there? I can't tell. Let's go into face orientation. There's a slight bevel now. So now we're going to have all those like, kind of like how it's joined. It's going to be clean panels. Oh yeah. I reset all my Blender add-ons. Because a couple of weeks ago we had that view problem. And yeah, I'm slowly adding what I need back. Back up your Kung Fu file. Yes. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's all coming together. I like this pylon. Ooh, hello. We've got that. What other shopfront pieces can we make? I'm having a bit of a feeling, a bit of an inkling. If I were to grab this piece, Shift D, hold Control, and then I'm just going to go GY2 minus, grab the period key, GY.05. Nice. E to extrude X to GX.05. Okay. So now we've got this corner piece. From here, actually, I'm going to go Control B. Do I have a number somewhere? Where's my number? There it is. Oh. Let's go 1.8. And so now I've kind of got this corner shop front. Have you checked out Blender No. I'm still on 4.0. I think a file I sent you. Yeah, I will check it out. Not as much. You know what's going on. I had a good comedy chat GPT round trip. For it stopped learning. Yeah. Oh, so don't use the thing in the bottom right. What's it called? What's that thing called? Task Manager. Copilot. Copilot's terrible. Don't use it. If you need to use ChatGPT, actually get ChatGPT. What we'll do, I got a lot of add-ons coming. What? Blender extension site 4.2. What? Hang on. This is probably going to be all free stuff. I don't see this being paid. That's what I think. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be paid. This is going to be free. Oh, that looks cool. Flat meshed SUV. Oh, that's nice. some nice themes there. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to touch the Blender market, because at the end of the day, Blender market has a lot of work to do in terms of like providing all the support and all that kind of stuff, as well as it deals with all the customer stuff and blah blah blah. I don't think Blender people, the Blender people, really need to deal with that, primarily as well because, Marco, what are you trying to say? Like at the end of the day, Blender, the Blender market, CG Cookie people provide a lot of financial benefit to the Blender crew. So I don't think it would be in their best interest to go, no, we're not going to do that. Market needs new fresh? No, I don't think so. I bring back the old version of where the market looked like. Basically, it changes the add-ons. Yeah. I was on a chat GPT. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not concerned about that at all, in the slightest. That just seems like a pain in the bottom. Pain in the butt talks. Right, okay, so how are we going to do this piece? Because this piece now... okay, that's how we're going to do it. Let's go... Okay, let's do this, then this. Let's do this. Delete face. Let's do this. Shift D, GX.1. You know what? I don't like this piece. I'm actually not going to put in all the hard yards for this one. Let's kind of quickly just whip this one out. E to extrude, scale that in. We're getting a P separate by selection. That one there. Add modifiers, generate. This go into solidify modifier. Make that into a 0. Bump it up, Chris. And then we've got that there. Awesome. And then from here we can throw in our window. So I'm going to go back into this. Actually, we can go back into this. I'm going to scale that up a little bit. Select this. Select that insert loop. There we go. And then we're going to have a glass material. We're going to have our main wall. And then we've got a border. So let's just join that back up. Nope. Let's go Control A and apply that to that. Control J to join. There we go. That's fine. And then we'll just throw some stuff on. And we'll side would just act as a cloud access. Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah. Don't forget like. Yeah, 47. Okay, we're at 47 likes. There's 36 people here at the moment. If we... What do we reckon? Where's the number? I was going to say, if we can't get up to 40 viewers... No, it's not. I kind of want to... How many people in total? 309 views. That's it. Cheese and whiskers. Yeah, okay. If we get up to, we'll go 75. I'll bring down the number. 75 likes, and then we'll give away like 5-6 copies of the Sci-Fi Buildings, which is somewhere. Let me bring that puppy up. A YouTube, and then we go into community, because I've got the link there. Community, view your channel. Community. Yeah, then we click on this link. There we go. If we can get up to 75, we'll go 5 copies of this. We'll give it away. Just come on. So like it up, chat it away. I think the more we chat, the more people come. Why not try and go live on Instagram? I don't know. Does it work horizontally? Must. I don't know. I'll look into that one. Okay, so we've got plenty of assets here now. So technically we should be able to build a whole bunch of stuff. Something we don't have is a roof asset. Mind you, we could probably use these as a roof asset. So let's kind of now backtrack on everything we've created. We're going to go create this. I'm going to go move, new collection, asset pieces. Sure. From here, I'm going to keep that. Let's go that. Characters will remain. So I'm going to actually untick the characters. Asset pieces can stay there. What's this overhang building? That's all these pieces. So I'm actually going to just go delete hierarchy. The pipes I'm going to remake. These pieces we can probably get rid of. Delete. And I do like that piece, but I reckon we're going to remake that one. So from here, I actually am going to select all this. Shift D to duplicate along the x-axis. And then we're going to go move new collection. And this is going to be set building. From here, I'm actually going to hide asset pieces so we don't break them. Looking forward to the engine pack. Okay. I'll try it. I'll try it for next week. We'll have a bit of a play. Maybe I'll do a cheeky Instagram stream. And we'll go from there. Okay, so from here, we've got this. I like this piece. So I reckon we shift Alt D, G to the Y, hold Control, Alt D. What's that? 8 meters. So we get 16. And so we've got kind of like these pylons now. From here, let's grab these pieces. We're going to go Shift. Actually, we'll just go G. Build it like that. Shift D. There. Rotate 90 to the minus. So we have that. From here, we can have this big area. Let's go G. Snap that into position. Move U into here. And then we'll grab both of these. G to the Y. There we go. And then we'll grab our flat wall. G, Shift Z, hold Control, Shift D to the X. Nice. So if we kind of start seeing how we're going to be building that up. Sick. Thank you, Tanya. Felicia White's here. Back again. Crisis avertus. Excellent. Breakfast is eaten. What was breakfast, Terry? From here, let's grab that. Alt D. G, Shift Z, hold Control. Beautiful. Keep that one there. Alt D, G, Shift Z, hold Control. There we go. Beautiful. So we kind of have those pieces. I do want a extension of the brick wall. G, Shift Z. G, Shift Z, hold Control. Shift D to the Y. Shift D to the Y. I will come back at a later point and retexture all this because that's going to be the important part. Shift D, G. Let's go like that. And then this door frame. Shift D, G. G, Shift Z. Oops. G to the Y, G to the X. There we go. Eats 2 of those Jimmy Dean bowls. What the heck's a Jimmy Dean? Jimmy Dean breakfast. I have no idea what this is. What the? Cheese and whiskers. Interesting. Interesting. Jimmy Dean's. Okay. I'm lol. No worries, thanks, Night Owl. See ya, buddy. Something I've thought about building pack is to add text or a script to give dimensions for each. Yep. I know. You just drag them from the asset. Yes, I will be. I'm just kind of testing to see what the waters are like at the moment, and then we will continue. Then I'll kind of like expand on that, on creating, put them into the asset library. Because at the end of the day, these still need to be textured before they go really much further. Shift D, X, Y, Marco, come on. Nice. And then technically we could grab that, and that. Shift D, hold Ctrl, rotate 90. Put you there, and we've got that corner piece that we spoke about earlier. I can grab that. Shift D. Snap that. Snap that. Nice. Cool. And then from here, we can kind of start grabbing these two. G. GZ3. No. Ooh. GZ.5. G to the X. And then we start grabbing them. Shift D, Y. Wow, Delilah. Shift D, Y. Shift D, Y. Yes. Yes. And then we can go a little bit further. Shift D, Z, 3.5. What have I done, Marco? GZ 3.5. No. Shift D, GZ 3.5. And then I'm going to grab just them. Shift D, rotate 90 to the minus mate. GZ 3.5 GX. Is that actually snapping to grid? It is not. We will fix that. That is now here. And just purely out of laziness. Oh, you suck. GY, hold Control. Shift D to the X. Shift D to the X. Y. Come on, Marco. Is that it? Cool. And I think what would look awesome is to kind of like have some nice neons there or something. If we kind of go into rendered view. Guys, settle down. How are you going to get to different floors? Through doors in other areas. I do want to remove all these materials. So we're going to go like that. And we're going to go into materials. Copy material to selected. Beautiful. Ah, yes. And then we can even GZ7. We can even kind of go like just a smidgen like this where it pops out. So if I go delete in that one, G to the X, hold Ctrl, G to the X, Excellent. And then we can continue to Shift D to the Y. And as you can see, kind of like it's really important that having that nice origin point and everything to scale, we can kind of, yeah. Awesome. Let's grab that piece there. Obviously, once this has all been textured, then we can come in 3.5, 3.5. Once this has all been textured, that's when we can start utilizing. No, not there. Oh yeah, no, undo. Nope. Yep, that's fine. GZ 3.5, 3.5, and then this goes here-ish. Then that's where that can span across. Shift D, rotate 90 to the minus, G, which is okay. I hate you. That's because I didn't rotate just the one piece. It was kind of like everything. I think a staircase, I think, would be great. Let's go. Selection to grid. There we go. So now everything's kind of snapped in. Snapped in. Snap it on. Let's grab this piece. Shift D. Rotate 90 to the minus. GZ7. Shift D, X, 2, 4. And then we can kind of just start grabbing all these. Shift D. So yeah, you can kind of see how easy world building is once you've got like really nice assets that just slap together. Yeah, so definitely once these are textured, I think they'll look splendid. Hey, ho, here we go. Candy. No. I don't know. Just popped into my head. Okay, so from there, Shift D, rotate 90. GZ7. Huh. What do you know? Shift D. Rotate 90. G to the Y. Hold Control. The GY. Snap. GZ7. Doom, doom, doo, doom, 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 doom. There we go. Get to different floors by jetpack, pneumatic tubes. What about like the London Eye? So it's kind of like a carousel. You stand on the carousel and it kind of just like this constantly rotating thing. That would look interesting. But I like all this. I think once we get a nice material in there, I think these, see, this whole section, it's just bending a little bit too early. Mind you, I could just do this. Oh yeah, you like that spooky? Oh, the graphic mode. Yeah. Oops. Control Z. GZ. And then that'll fix that problem. I just hope Spooky's kind of just heard his name and gone, huh? What was that? Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Now, where's my character? I think it definitely wants kind of like some signage is hanging off here or something. And then what we can do is if we go into the asset browser, please tell me I've got my Scifi buildings in here. Version 2. Yeah, I do. Sweet. Sick. You kind of got these buildings off into the distance. Hey, get out of here, background image. Select the camera. Be gone, background. Oh, yes. Just have that kind of like ground extended a smidgen, and it's like, just to annoy you, buddy. Just to annoy you. That's a problem. Okay. Get back in orthographic mode. Right click, Shift S, cursor to selected, selection, cursor, Shift S, selection to grid. Ugh. Crud. 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 That is off. Okay, let's fix that up. G to the X. Just visually, I mean, you suck. Okay, that's fine. Fun fact, I'm actually going to be teaching a uni class. I'm excited. Oh no, you dumb donkey. That window, ugh. It's all out. Did the solidify modifier go the wrong way? It did. You suck. Alright, so we're gonna have to fix that up. Unless. Well, hang on. No, these windows are all wrong. Oh, no. That's the only... Oh, block my ears. How would they sit compared to the street you built? Ah, these things, I have no idea. That's why I put them off into the distance. I mean, technically what we could do is, you know, rotate Z. Oh, come on, Marco. Like, I mean, you could almost sit them. Nope, wrong side. You could almost kind of like sit them just straight up against the wall here. And then if we went into 1920 by 1080, rotate. And then we went to camera perspective. We go panoramic, equal fisheye. The Beastie Boys don't let the beat drop. Yeah, you wouldn't really see much from this angle, but it kind of works. So yeah, once kind of like more assets, and we could probably make it all flow into a bit more. You would never make it as a mechanical. I thought that was at me. I'm a fitter and turner by trade. Use those building blocks. Yes. So that's kind of like one of the reasons why I started creating this. But yeah, that's kind of like the idea. And then technically this can all merge into one. So these windows here, I think are about 2.5 meters per block. I might have made them 3, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's some nice buildings. I'm really happy with how the texture came out. A little bit too strong. I mean, technically, these are more designed to be viewed from afar, not really close up. So I'd probably use these more of a cityscape. But I think, yeah. Ooh. I am dehydrated. Can I remove characters? Control S to save. No characters. Cool. Now we can go File, Clean Up, Unused Data Blocks, Get Out. File, Export, Clean Up, Unused Data Blocks. File, Clean Up, Unused Data Blocks. File, Clean Up, Clean Up. Cool. All right. So now, beautiful. So if I save this file, hopefully it should be now a reasonable size and not 150,000 meg. City streets. What? No way. Where? I hate you so much. Delete. Control S to save. Material. I've got a feeling all those stinker materials are still there. Please don't be there. Yes. Okay, now we go File, Clean Up, Unused Data Blocks, Get Out. File, Clean Up, Unused Data Blocks. I hate you so much. Go Control S to save. Let's go File, Open Recent. Just trying to clean up this file now. You're not being used, you dog. Delete hierarchy. Materials and parameters. Is there a way to clean this? Clean up. Nothing. They're all there. I know how to do this. If we come up into the top right, we go into not orphaned data materials, not into there. If we went up into the Blender file and we go into textures, images, and I am just going to select all this, delete, Control S to save, file, oh actually let's go into materials as well. Be gone materials, delete, Control S to save, file, clean up, unused data, get out, file, clean up data, unused, get out, file, clean up data. There we go. So that is how you clean up a data file. Sweet. What do we got? 54 likes. Nice. What's the subscriber count now? I don't check as much as I used to. The dream of 100,000 is slowly fading. Cool. Control S to save. What's the file? 300 meg. Why is it 300 meg? You dog. Surely. All the materials are gone. There are no materials. There's no textures. Let's just do Control S to save. File, open recent. Control S to save. 191 meg. That's a little bit better. Create street levels. I don't never give up on your dreams. Who said it? Chris something says, we've all got, what do you say? Something about if you're on the 100-meter line, your goal is to win, but it all depends on, all the systems you've built underneath, I guess. Been doing this for like 8 years. 8 years? Actually, when was my oldest video? Let's have a look. Out of curiosity. My oldest video. 50. Oh, actually, no. Should say somewhere. Channel created. Oh, yeah. We're just going to analytics. This is my analytics, peeps. Just for funsies. I haven't uploaded anything all week. If I go into last 28 days, lifetime, how old is this channel? I think it's 9 years now I've been here. Shops at the bottom, lobby. Yep. Perfect. Stream shirtless for the ladies. Oh, mate, too much chest hair. August 9th. Oh, 2016. All right, so we're not even 8 years yet. But there you go. 30,000 Australian. / welcome. 30,000 Australian in 8 years. Not even 8 years. 12,000. Far out. And when did I get monetized? I got monetized. There we go. 3 years after channel went live. And yeah, I think, what's my highest date? I think it was this day up here. Somewhere. It was like a $50 one. Yeah, I think it was a $50 day. And that was... Actually, this video here, this is what launched the channel. That's where I made a 3D print for Modest Pelican. Back when he was just starting out. So it was kind of like my chance to grab at him. And it worked. I think I still do get some views from that video. But then, yeah, so this whole year obviously went to uni and it just tanked. I think it started tanking when I started doing NVIDIA Omniverse content. But then, yeah, so if any questions, feel free to ask. Happy to show. If we have a look, so the last video that I uploaded, surprising enough, 3,800, but it's a 27-minute video where pretty much all my videos, there's a 5-minute, 4-minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 6 minute, 6 minute, 5 minute, 30 second. So it doesn't look like, yeah. However, he's doing this full time now. And that's the problem, is I cannot compete. I cannot compete with these people. He's based in Africa, I'm pretty sure. And with all his Blender money, he's actually bought multiple houses that he's actually renting out. So he's kind of got that income going. The guy who made Blender Guppy, Random Flow bought a house for him in Malaysia, which I thought was absolutely crazy. But yeah, now I'm kind of like, do I start? Yeah, but this is the thing as well. Is what frustrates me as well is that, like, I'm trying not to be a stooge. You know, I can get trailers from people's add-ons and, you know, just throw them in and upload them. Like, hey, look how good this add-on is. But then, you know, I come in and I try and make a video about the actual add-on and how to use it. But the thing is everyone else is getting the views. So I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people, but might be the case. But I don't want to be. But this all comes back to, hang on. But this all comes back to, what am I doing with myself in terms of the channel? You know, I've got opportunities now to work with. I don't have opportunities to work with. I want to create a web series. Yeah, I know. He went to, yeah, I saw that. He went to LA. Do I continue on with, you know, creating a web series? And, you know, that takes time. But then it comes down to, what's the point of the web series? Because, you know, if I make a video or a short film, fat chance that people, like, it's not going to get a million views. That's never going to happen. I think the only reason why people might watch it would be the journey of creating the web series and, you know, putting all the work in. Oh, best add-on for kittens. I normally do an add-on video every Monday. That's kind of like my thing, and then normally we do tutorials on Wednesdays and Fridays, and then live stream on Sunday. But I mean, that's hard. But yeah, Mondays is normally my add-on stuff, because at the end of the day, I make a bit of money from add-ons. But yeah, so the question is do I go create a web series and then try and create the journey? Nub. Pretty much. Do I create, like the journey of how I created the web series? Or do I do a journey of how I created a game and what am I doing and da-da-da-da? Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm not freaking young. I'm turning 40 this year. I know some of you are a lot older than me, but some of you are a lot younger than me. Midlife crisis. So, yeah, this is the thing. I don't know. Do I go web series or do I go with Unreal Engine, creating assets in Blender, bringing them across, showing how I create all the interactions, blah, blah, blah. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if I kind of like, I do want to make money. Yeah, I do want to make money. Not going to lie. With a web series, am I going to be making much? When was the last time anyone paid for a web series? Where with a game, you know, put it up for $5 and it's, you know, like an hour game. I reckon I could probably sell a few copies. So to be fair, complete something entirely. Yeah. So, well, I mean, I did complete the lights, camera, action thing of recent. That was pretty much from start to finish. We created a short film. The problem is coming up with this idea for the web series, and that's because, like, I think stuff is funny, but I want to make it for myself, but I don't want to make it for myself, because if I'm making it 100% for myself, then there's a very small population who's stupid like me. Got my stupid sense of humor. So that's why I gotta take my little bit, but then expand it for the community. I know you should make things for you. I know, but far out. 11:40. Oh, no, I can't. Will not freaking launch. If I go into Epic, I don't know why, and we go into library, it just won't launch. Launch your dog. Running, and then it just stops. I don't know. I gotta fix this out. Yeah. I know. I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Still 80 in my head. I know what you mean, Mark. It's kind of like I look at my two kids, I'm like, I'm responsible for you. Game, yeah. You create some assets and we sell on top of that. Yes, absolutely. So, and that's fine. There's a few YouTubers who I watch, like, I don't even know what his name is. Let me go find him. I'm part of his thing. I'm coming, Cad. I'm coming. You're on stream, babe. I'm trying to find his channel now. Here it is. Lost Relic Games. So this guy I've been following. And I mean, he doesn't post very often, but his game is looking schmick. I'm now trying to find a link to his channel. Okay, let's come over here. This guy. Lost Relic. John. Do you have a link to your YouTube? You don't. Of course you don't. No. Let me try and find this link so we can go send them to this. Lost Relic videos. Here we go. Copy text. Control V. Oops. So if you go watch that video, tell him I sent you. Silk Road projects. Max Hay. Yeah, Max Hay's like, he's off tap. 19. Gildan's Silk Road project. What on earth is that? Gildan's Silk Road. Hack and slash. Silk Road project. Oh wow, look at those graphics. That looks cool. Yeah, but you can kind of see how that's coming along. Hey, that looks like a character character. And see, the thing is like I know how I'm going to make this game as well. There's going to be no animation in terms of no other people. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to give it a week. I have a play, have a think about it, and then. Anyway, Monday's video will be. You know what? I think Monday's video, maybe we'll play around with texturing this, and then putting on decals on this. So, yes, absolutely, Jason. I completely agree. Real good as AOT fan game. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe that's the case. I don't know. What do we have? 7 likes. Cool. All right. Have a great night, guys. I got work tomorrow morning. I'm going to have a few games of Rocket League and then go to bed. Using the head as a soccer ball. Yeah. All right. Have a great night, guys.